they're dealing with as they start their round.
Even with this massive lead, there is no lead large enough, I have to say. It's a very uncomfortable situation because there's only one place to go, and that's down. So this player has got to be aware of that, go out and try and play as rock solid the first 3 or 4 holes as humanly possible to continue that lead.
Well, I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. And let's see what he can do here today. Oh, that was pure. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Opting for the 6-iron.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, guys, it's about 22 feet to go here.
That was a gallant attempt. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Currently in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot on the second. Interesting choice of the driver here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And here we are with the third shot. Handy effort, that one. This one's for birdie. Good looking putt. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Going with a 3-wood here. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Let's see if he can make this and keep the par on the card. This is a good chance. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. That should find the bunker. And from the bunker here,
it's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Oh, good shot. Got a fair piece of that ball. This would be a great up and down. Well struck. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
And and maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Opting for the 9-iron. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Bit too heavy-handed there. Just a 4-footer remaining. And down she goes.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. A tad wayward, but still on the surface.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Oh, that's absolutely perfect. Why not take another look at that effort? And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
There are two menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Second shot here on the 7th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Getting ready to play their third. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
This one's looking like 24 feet to the cup.
Oh, this looks pure. Well done.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Time for the second shot at the 8th. That's a good-looking shot there. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. This one's dialed in. And that putt will drop. And he'll extend his lead. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. And here we are with the 3rd shot. This is a bogey putt coming up. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Well, at least you're not putting for triple. Let's make this for double. This one started out on a good line. Yeah, good putt. Well holed. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position, ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. That should find the cut stuff. Playing from 110 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. You're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Good look at a birdie here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
That was a little bit too much power. This putt is of 9 feet.
That starts off on a good line.
Yeah, he'll take that. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Teeing off here at the 11th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's a handy shot. Getting ready to play their third.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Playing their fourth shot. And this one is for his par. Get excited. This could go in. Good putt, that. Currently in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Lining up from about 230 yards here.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, at least it's on the green. That's the positive.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short? Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Putt is underway.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Come on, sit. Oh, that's a great shot. And sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. It's on a good line. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
And this would be a great par putt if he can make this. This one's online. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This one's for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Yeah, nicely played. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, from my viewpoint at least, looks around 29 feet.
Shame it didn't drop. You'll happily just go ahead and tap that in. Job done. Let's head to the next.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And now that finds him in first place.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
We have a par 4 on this one.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. Second shot here on the 16th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Oh, what a shot by our leader. This putt coming up is for birdie. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Going with the 5-wood. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th. 11 feet left to the hole. It's on a great line. Okay, steady now. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And still in top spot. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader.
A dream start on that drive, considering what happened yesterday. Let's see how the rest of the hole plays out.
Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. Well, there's a wild ride. How frustrating. Maybe you can chip it back close and limit the damage. Ooh, wouldn't it be nice to chip this in and win the tournament? Ooh, that almost went down. And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. I like the look of this. Well, pack your bags. We're all done here in New Orleans. It's time to head to Bourbon Street. And I'm dying to go with the winner of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans.
Oh, you better believe it. Some kind of golfing hat out there this week. The battle down by the bayou this week, Luke. And I got to say, a well-earned victory. Now it's time to go strap on the beads and hit the bayou.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.